My name is Kyle Mitchell. I am the manager here for our Guadalupe campus, part of South Mountain Community College. So our main campus is located on 24th Street and Baseline, and this is our satellite campus here in the town of Guadalupe. So we do have a building, brick and mortar. I'm happy to say that we've been here 25 years now this year. And yeah, we're just looking at ways of helping to support the community in ways of where they want to do continuing education. So with the satellite, we do help with a one-stop model. So where we help with admissions, financial aid, with some pre-advisement. In addition to that, we do offer classes here. So we do have credit classes. We do have evening and day classes here as well, mostly part of the general studies. So the AJAC is what we call that. So individuals can get their start here before transitioning to the main campus. In addition to that, we do have community partnerships here at the Guadalupe Center that really enhance the offerings to the community. And one of the things I think that's really amazing is that all the programming we do here with our community partners are all absolutely free. So no cost to the community at all, which is a real big benefit. In a town with Guadalupe, it's kind of unique. So it's not a municipality, it's a township. And so with that, there's not a lot of resources that flow through the community. And so I'm glad through education, we can kind of enhance those offerings to the community. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. When you talk about, a lot of times we use the terminology of like holistic approach, right? And I think through an academic lens, there's only one really route we can come out with. But it's amazing to work with great partners like IDEA and with the Hive here with helping with that technology support, but also that potential for growth, right? Somebody comes in, they might need a simple help with their phone screen or their computer, but then also they're open to the possibilities of what technology can do. In addition to that, we do have Grad Solutions, which I think is an amazing resource for the community. For one, during the pandemic, it really wreaked havoc in here. Guadalupe is known for multi-generational homes. And so with that, the pandemic was just, very burdensome. And so what we found is post-pandemic was a lot of truancy going on with our K-12 community here. A lot of students didn't return to school to finish their education. And to know that Grad Solutions is here to help with that, I think is great. The approach that they take, I think, is really great because they do support the student holistically with not just academic pursuit endeavors, but also with the food bank as well as career exploration as well. So I think the three of us coming at this, I think, is really great. In addition to that, we do have a JAG program, which is Job for Arizona Graduates. We're fortunate enough to have the only after-school program here at the Guadalupe Center. And I think that's really amazing because traditionally the programs run in the high school as far as their curriculum goes, or their day goes. But here they're able to come and explore after school. So it's not mandated. All the kids who are in the program are very engaged and very proactive. It also helps them kind of look beyond high school and really look into what does the career look like for me, or what does the workforce look like for me, or just life in general after high school. So I believe that really helps out our population with 14 through 22, and then with Grad Solutions of being basically anybody who needs to get their high school equivalency. And I think that's amazing. There's a lot of older non-traditional students, working adults who life just gets in the way and you think you're going to get to it and it turns out 10, 20 years later. But to know that we have a partner like Grad Solutions where people can make that personal dream and that personal goal achieved is really amazing. For a long time, my dream was just to get to where we are today. And so I think that's a blessing within itself, just to have such proactive and outgoing partners. So if I was to envision a future with all of these tools and resources now, I would say that we actually move the needle for the community as a whole with education, but then also as far as making them more favorable for applicants for jobs and getting into the workforce and kind of being the leader within the community on taking that initiative. One thing I love and kind of my motto is, we are a community college. So as much as I can bring community in and build programs for community, that's what I want to do. And so this location, like I said, we've been here 25 years now, brick and mortar, and so our doors are always open to the community. We might not be able to solve every problem, but at least we can help you assess it and then look for positive outcomes, and along with resources that we have here and maybe just exploration. I think that's the biggest thing. You don't have to travel out of Guadalupe anymore. You can just come down the street, go to Town Hall, cross from the Mercado, come in the doors and explore with us and see how we can help you.